Hi everyone, welcome to Bitcoingem channel. I hope you all are doing great. This is an urgent Bitcoin video where I want to show you something interesting that is happening on the Bitcoin chart. I hope you guys have seen yesterday's Bitcoin midterm analysis video and this week's 1 minute video. If you haven't, please watch it to get more clarity on this. So for the short term, as shared in this week's 1 minute video, 20,500 is an important price point for me. As long as we are above it, I expect Bitcoin to go higher. And that's what we are looking at in this week's Bitcoin price action. And in the midterm video, I had shared very clearly that if we start getting daily close about 23,000, then that will be very bullish for Bitcoin, at least on the short term. So it's just one day, it's just 2 days, and Bitcoin has just broken this 23,000 barrier yesterday. You can see on the daily chart, it's forming a daily candle about 23,000, which is bullish, which is good for Bitcoin. We need further few consolidation about this to go higher. But what is important that you should keep an eye on right now is that Bitcoin is about to retest this downtrend, which has been there since March of 2022 or the beginning of April, since 31st March. This red line that you see is a downtrend which has been acting as resistance for Bitcoin. So you can see very clearly in so many occasions it has acted as resistance for Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is about to retest that. Now, if Bitcoin is able to break this, then I think that will bring a very good momentum for on the bullish side, because we would be breaking out of this 4 month downtrend. And if Bitcoin rejects this and starts getting daily close below 23,000, then that would signal a big move on the downside. But on the short term, I am expecting Bitcoin to go higher if it breaks 23. If it stays about 23,000 and if it breaks this downtrend, this is something at least to be bullish on for the short term. But what is also important, which you should keep in mind, is this is actually a descending broadening wedge. If we observe carefully, then this is a descending broadening wedge. Let me change its color to red so you'll be able to understand. And descending broadening wedge is basically a very bullish structure. So technically, if we break this, then we can expect to Bitcoin to go to at least $47,000 range. This is where the top of the wedge is. So technically, this is the price target. But as we all know, that this correction is not majorly because of Bitcoin, but because of the macro environment and because of everything that's happening across every risk on assets. So to simply become bullish and assume we are going to 48, 47,000, I am not telling you that. But what I'm telling you is that at least on the short term, we are bullish and everything is looking good for a good relief rally or a good move on the upside. That is for sure. But we also need to keep in mind important supports and important resistance. We need to hold 20,500 and 23,000. These are the two zones. While going up, there are a lot of resistance. There is a big resistance if 200 daily EMA is at around 33. Our 89 weekly EMA is at around 27, and this would be a very big resistance on the way up, in my opinion, because it was a previous support. So it's not going to be so easy, but at least there is a good sign if you are wanting some bullish price action. Then if something like this has to happen where Bitcoin can again go back to 40,000, this can technically happen, but it will not happen in one go. It will take few good months, in my opinion. As we saw, we took entire 4 month to come down from 45 to 18. So similarly, we can see a very similar structure like this, where we keep breaking different resistances and make new supports or flip previous resistance into support. If we start doing that and building that, then this is something that is logical, reasonable to expect. So keep this in mind. Be open to all terms of price action, bullish, bearish. As a trader, you should not be attached to any one trend or any one price action. You should be able to change as per what market gives you. So this is why this was important for me, in my opinion, and that's why I wanted to share this with you. If we break this downtrend, it would be a huge move, in my opinion. And if we don't break and we reconfirm this downtrend and we also break 23K support and we stay below 23 for, let's say, a few good days or a week, then I think a huge move on the downside is also possible. But let's hope we break on the upside and we give some kind of relief to all the bulls who have been getting slaughtered since last 4 months. So that's it in this video. I hope you guys find this video valuable. Let me know in the comment if you like making me if you like me making such emergency videos for you. Thank you. Take care. Bye.